Have you ever noticed that of all the things that Satan hates, marriage seems to be at the top of his list? He attacks the very institution of marriage, as we have seen in the last 50 years or so. He has been very successful in promoting an attractive and easier alternative to marriage, living together without the vows and commitment of a godly marriage. The devil attacks those who are married, constantly tempting them to fight each other, to find fault in each other, and to let their eyes, or worse, stray to others that won't fight them or find fault in them, or so they think. Look around you this week and see, if you can't notice, just how much Satan is attacking marriage. He certainly wouldn't spend so much energy attacking the institution and the people trying to make it work if it wasn't so important to human existence. And marriage is important because it is established by God as a gift to us. In fact, God's gift of marriage sets the stage for just about every other gift of God. The gift of children, being a parent, family, community, peace, and contentment that goes along with marriage and family. Now, don't misunderstand. I'm not saying marriage is so important and powerful that it can save us, because only Christ can do that. Salvation is by grace alone, Jesus' death and resurrection alone, but it isn't a coincidence that God, in St. Paul's Ephesians 5, shows us that the salvation and love of Jesus Christ can be seen most clearly in the godly marriage relationship between a husband and a wife. So here's my invitation to you. For those married, allow the love of God to create in your married life such a passion which gives you the courage to create a beautiful and godly-filled marriage. A passion which allows you to bring the best of yourself to your marriage. Now, for those who are not married, I invite you to consider a future where God may lead you to create a marriage which gives life to you and to those around you. A marriage that has within it a passion for God, the one who gives us the ability to love and to work at love. For those who put many years into a marriage, I invite you and encourage you to stay close to God, because God is the source of this power and love. Remember, Jesus came to overcome all sin, even the sin that breaks marriage, even the sins that continue to stifle couples and prevent them from receiving the full blessings of God. Because Jesus died on the cross to appease the wrath of God for all sin, Jesus restores the gifts of God to us, including the gifts and blessings of a godly marriage. For in a godly marriage, God promises to bless. And a godly marriage is an incredible public witness to the love of Christ for all those inundated with sin and its destructive nature.